Oh, look at my baby. Oh, look. One thing about that plant, I neglect it so much. But it's still gonna grow. Like, you know how many times it's sprouted? The sunflowers.
Yeah.
Those aren't sunflowers.
Good morning, by the way.
Good morning. Look how big she can get. Like she like a whole bush, honey. Look how pretty. Y'all remember last coffee talk? It was just budding. That was a week ago. First and foremost, we need to pay our respects to the king, Mr. Chadwick, Boseman. It's not too many celebrity deaths that get me, but I'll be like, oh, you know, I don't know the names.
I'm the same exact way. I can count on one hand, a couple fingers actually.
Right. But this one really hurt my feelings. And it really hurt my baby's feelings because, like, he is like the hugest Black Panther
fan. Not knowing that this was going to happen, we just took a road trip. If you've been following us over the weekend,
watch that video.
Right.
We just took a road trip.
We took a road trip over the weekend, and not knowing that the Black Panther was going to pass, he packed all, or even knowing that he was sick, he packed all Black Panther shirts for the whole weekend. He wore nothing but Black Panther the whole weekend.
Right. Like, when he got the news, he had a Black Panther shirt on. He's like, what? And I know some parents are like, well, I didn't tell my child. We, as parents, we're very open about most things with them. Like, 90% of things with them. And when it happened, I said it out loud because I was talking to him. And he was sitting there, we were at the hotel, and he was like, what? And he was like, and I'm like, it's okay to cry if you want to cry. So I don't know if he cried, but I know that he was heartbroken as me and his father, because like just the impact that he had as Black Panther was so amazing. But he had that, he had Jackie Robinson, he had so many great characters that he was.
Thurgood Marshall.
Right, like he was the king. You know? And so my feelings are hurt. I can't believe that one. Just a moment for Mr. Chadwick.
That one's tough because, like, especially, like I told you, ain't too many people affected me. Recently, I lost one of my favorite people on earth, Kobe Bryant. So, from losing Kobe Bryant to the Black Panther, like two people I, really respect. Like on a short list of people I like to meet. You know what I mean? That close, like, 2020 could just kiss my whole ass. I ain't got a lot of it. Ain't kiss my whole ass. So where does Black Panther go from here?
Personally, I hold on to people a little tighter. Like, it's been 62,000 Batmans. But if you ask me who is Batman, I'm going to tell you Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is
Definitely
Batman.
not.
Michael Keaton is Batman.
Definitely not.
So,
The Dark Knight. Y'all know. Christian Bale.
yeah, okay. So in my opinion, if Black Panther were to end, I wouldn't be upset. But if they decide that they're gonna find someone to be Black Panther, and it damn sure ain't gonna be Omari Hardwick with his child look. Why would he post that? Anyway, I digress.
Hold on, before she finished, we seen a meme this morning that said, please, before they start casting, tell Tyrese he has no shot. Tell him no, cuz.
Tell Tyrese no. Anyway, so I know that if they do continue with this, that I'm going to be very critical. Because, like, you gonna have to blow my mind. Just like Christian Bale. Yes, Christian Bale isn't Batman to me, but him being Batman doesn't bother me. Ben Affleck being Batman
that bothered me too. I didn't like Ben at all. I didn't like Ben Affleck at all as Batman.
Homeboy from Twilight trying to be Batman right now.
I'm not gonna say it bothers me yet. I gotta give it a chance. Like, I saw the trailer. The trailer didn't look bad, so I'm looking forward to that. I would say we're going to see it, but COVID.
Y'all see my face. So, yeah, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm very critical of things like that.
So me personally, I was reading something yesterday and it really piqued my interest. And then I learned further from my wife that in the comics, his sister was actually the Black Panther too.
Yeah.
And she did an amazing acting job. Shuri, alongside of him, in the Black Panther, and in the Avengers movie. And I love her personality. I love her energy. I think she could, keep the torch moving. So that she would get my vote if they kept it moving forward. My brother's keeper type of thing.
And I am all for Black women being amazing.
I think that's what the world needs right now. For real.
All for Black women being amazing.
So who do you guys think?
How do y'all feel about it?
You think it should keep going? You nominate somebody, put it in the comments. Let us know how you feel. So I've taken the liberty to go ahead and make homemade sea moss. Eventually, I think I'm going to go ahead and sell it. But right now, we're just trying it out, trying to reap the health benefits of it. So today is day one of our sea moss journey. Sea moss journey. So she puts it in her coffee.
Eats in the shot.
I just put it to the teaspoon.
It's a gel consistency, so he took a spoon and just ate it. I don't have that too.
How did it work in the coffee?
My coffee tastes like coffee. It didn't change the taste of it. But you see,
it tastes.
I don't know if that's good. So y'all know I bought the cinnamon toast crunch. They call it Cinnadust.
Cinnadust.
So I think that's what that is. But I think it finally dissolved. Like all the way. You didn't put none in your coffee?
I wanted you to be the guinea pig. Maybe I'll try the coffee next time.
It didn't change the taste. Like it did. I thought it was gonna be salty.
I took a tablespoon, and because I didn't want to taste it, I just I took a chaser with some juice, some cranberry juice. It went bad. You can taste like the sea aftertaste a little bit, but it was cool.
You don't get that from coffee. Coffee does its job.
By the way, for you, those of you that don't know, sea moss, I talked about the health benefits. It helps you as far as weight loss, helps your skin, promotes healthy hair growth, nail growth, fertility. That's just a few of the things. We can look it up online and check it out, man. It's really been helping a lot of people as of late, picking up traction.
Y'all watched Verzuz last night? We watched Verzuz. If y'all follow us on Instagram, which you should.
And if you don't, take this time right now to follow us at WeHereNow_ on Instagram. Also, like, comment, and subscribe right now. There should be a little
in the corner.
Yeah, babe.
We watched Verzuz. Like I said, Brandy was doing. It was so many songs. I counted at least 6 songs from Monica where I needed to get up and go do something else because she could kick that.
It was a healthy 4 from Brandy too.
It was like 3.
It was a healthy 4
like
from Brandy
3.
too.
It was like,
and I think it was like 5 from Brandy. Listen, listen. I'll be honest. And I didn't want to say this before we had our coffee talk because I knew we were going to talk about this today. But I will be brutally honest. Yes, Brandy did win the battle. Okay.
Period.
You heard it first. This is the first time she's heard me say that.
I knew she would.
But that being said, I think she won solely due to songwriting ability. As far as singing, as far as harmonizing, as far as anything with the voice, I'm gonna have to give a nod to Monica. The only thing, like Monica said in the video, is Brandy can really hold its own. Like when she's singing, it doesn't sound like she's trying to sing. It sounds like she's like just writing in a journal or something. And I think that's dope too. You know what I mean?
And it made me think about everybody was coming for her. Like, if Moesha don't stop with these poems, you are not at the den.
Bruh. She's like, I wrote a poem for that one. Let me find that one. One of them, she was like, if I can't find it, I'm going to just freestyle. Hell, I can't find it. Let's just freestyle. I'm like, damn, man. Then she threw that Moesha, the theme song on the end.
For a snippet. She was like, I
ain't trying to
ain't no court calls.
Won't sue me for my shit.
Well, technically, they hers.
It should be.
That goes back to what we was talking about.
It's not hers because of slavery.
Yeah. What'd he say? The answer to everything is probably slavery. But I was very happy with the Verzuz. I think they broke a record. They said it had the most viewers at 1.2 million on Instagram. So if that's 1.2 million on Instagram, you still got Apple TV and you got iTunes. So,
and YouTube. I heard you can watch it live on YouTube. Okay. So YouTube.
So Instagram, they just did 1.2.
So shout out to Brandy and Mo.
You know,
shout out to Brandy and Monica. Tyler Perry, Swizzy, Timbo, making that happen. The real winner was the coach.
And that's what it's supposed to happen. That's what it's supposed to happen. So I was very pleased.
Monica still don't like you though, Brandy. Call a spade a spade.
I saw a thing and it was very insightful. You know, it was like, yeah, I can understand that. You know, the two sisters who grew up together, but it's not that they don't like each other. It's just they're two totally different worlds, and we gonna come together for the children and for the parents
and for these coins
and for these coins. But I'm not gonna say I don't like you because whenever they had their tiff or whatever happened, they were both teenagers.
I didn't realize until yesterday that this was the first time that they had spoken in 8 years. Like, this about, that's crazy.
Is it?
I mean, it's not crazy, but
it happens.
It happens. It definitely happens. I just didn't realize these two people, like, I don't know.
Anyway, so it was saying that, you know, it's not that they don't like each other, but it's two totally different worlds. Like, you can, just from how they came to the battle dressed, you can see it's two totally different worlds.
And I think they wanted you to know that.
And based on how they were dressed, I was like, I understand why I love Brandy. Like, why I'm a Brandy fan. Not saying that I'm not a fan of Monica, but who I'm gonna listen if I'm switching between two radio stations and Monica on and Brandy on, I'm probably gonna play Brandy song. Like, that's my G.
Thank you.
But I was still happy with that.
You know the worst part of the battle? Why the hell Kamala had to come through and show her face before the battle started? Cause
talking about she gonna be singing all the words. Ma'am, this was after your generation. But anyway, I guess they trying to get us to vote.
That's exactly what they're trying to do. That's a whole nother coffee talk. We're not gonna even Open that one.
Entertain that.
Right.
And Monica out here with her sideline hoes.
That was probably my favorite part. She said, what? That was definitely my favorite part.
But it was good. It was good. Would you go see a concert with Brandy and Monica?
Of course you would.
I would, but my question is, who's gonna open? The damn show better not be Brandy.
Then they're not gonna talk for another 8 years.
Monica needs to open. I knew Monica had lost the Verzuz battle when she played a song with Keisha Cole. We've been roasting Keisha Cole since.
Keisha, I fuck with Keisha. They been roasted.
I know you fuck with Keisha because
I
Keisha
fuck
is
with old gap in the motherfucking middle of her mouth before she fixed her teeth. Keisha.
Them the kind of girls you grew up around. So yes, of course you fuck with Keisha Cole.
I like ratchet chicks.
Yes, Juicy J.
Right. You say no ratchet. Aaron Kate. Yes, sir.
And as far as Brandy and Monica go, who y'all think won?
Definitely.
I mean, we know Brandy won, but who y'all think?
Told Monica bring shoes out. She ain't this. She brought them shoes out. It's been a whole nother battle.
Bro, somebody put them shoes on in a picture because I was done.
Then we talking about superheroes. We were talking about the other day. We started to talk about superpowers.
Okay.
So, question came up. What superpower would you have if you could choose any superpower? And why? You only get to choose one. It could be any superpower that you've seen in action already, or it could be one that you created in your mind.
Well, probably like remember on the superpower show Heroes.
This show.
Damn, that's a big ass bug.
Super B.
I ain't got that to do. Anyway, so on Heroes, when homie Peter, he collected people's powers. Like Siler did too, but I'm not.
Kill you.
I don't like the whole you gotta kill somebody to take their powers type of thing. Like, you know, we all be great. Like, you know. So I would, because it's so much that can happen. So I don't want to be set on just one thing. So if you roll up and then roll, I see a nigga at Walmart doing some shit, I'm like, oh, hey sir. And now I got his superpower because I touched
So basically,
him.
her answer is the power to get everybody power.
Period.
Like she took the easy way out.
It's not easy, but it's dope. I mean,
It's dope.
come on.
It's dope. In all fairness.
When we
So
watched
any power,
Heroes,
right.
I was like, oh shit. This nigga silent, he gotta kill you. I don't want to have to kill nobody. You know, I ain't no killer, but don't push.
Mm-hmm. What's your power out like?
What's the
Or want? I like a lot of them.
Which one define? Which one is your scent?
Let's see.
Like lady with the cologne on. You're like, oh.
Something that moves super fast, like a Silver Surfer. I know that's not. I know it's way better superpower than that, but I think that would be like or something where I can like travel time or something. That kind of thing.
Do time travel? Only person I know who got superpowers with time traveling is dude from Umbrella Academy 5. But he didn't know how to control that shit right. That's how he got stuck in the future.
But he ended up figuring it out.
No.
Oh, you're right. Because then he would have brought everybody back.
Right. Remember, he tried to bring everybody back and brought them to 1960 months apart.
Actually, you know what?
I'm sure.
No. It'd be Thanos with the Infinity Stones because time travel was part of his. He could time travel with them.
Does Thanos really have superpowers though,
Bro,
or is he just?
If he beating niggas' asses without stones,
So his superpower is strength.
and intellect. Nigga smart as fuck, cuz.
Okay.
But I would want to be able to. It would have something to do with time, whether it's slowing down time or moving so fast that time seemed like it's slowed down. Like, my favorite scenes
Is Silver Surfer the dude from X-Men?
Yeah, the dude that be running real fast and
slowing. Okay.
So, yeah. Like those are my favorite scenes for any X-Men movie. He slows shit down, except for in what's that, Phoenix? When he tried to slow her down, she wasn't going.
This one going for good.
She probably has the best powers I've seen. I think. If I think of everybody I've seen, she probably has she probably kick anybody ass.
So you got her over Hunger from Umbrella Academy?
Hell yes. So far, like we haven't seen how strong she really is. Like she's played a violin and almost ended the world. Like
that's nothing.
I mean, but the same. It was the same concept with Phoenix. But with Dark, like Professor X knew how powerful she was and didn't want her to. You know what I mean? And when she started figuring out how powerful she was, like everybody was trying to stop her.
You know the common denominator in that? White men always trying to hold you back. Let me stop. Okay.
And on that note, I'll take the last of my coffee. Peep the mugs. Black owned business.
Yes.
Melanin. What is it called?
The melanin mug. It's really cute. I showed y'all in the video.
Saw it in the video.
Drinking now.
Watch the other video.
I'll insert a card.
Cool. So next time, thanks for hanging out.
Right, we'll see y'all for breakfast.
Coach.